Coming up on OWL TV News, it's welcome back time here at FAU, and Move-In Day is just the beginning for new and returning OWLs. And FAU topped this semester off with events on both the Davie and Boca campuses. Also, the second annual Rock the Mic event was hosted by Alpha Kappa Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And later, find out why FAU sororities can no longer post their promotional videos. All this and more right here on OWL TV News.
OWL TV News, I'm Jamie Vaughn.
And I'm Ashley Ochi.
FAU's Welcome Back Week kicked off with Move-In Day on August 13th, when FAU received 9,000 transfer applicants and more than 22,000 freshman applications. OWL TV's Anna Commander was there to catch it all.
Hi, I'm Anna Commander here at FAU for 2015 Move-In Day. Today we'll be meeting and welcoming the freshmen as they move in. Let's check it out. Students and parents from all over the country traveled to FAU for Freshman Move-In Day. While at Move-In Day, we caught up with a few to talk about moving in. How do you feel about FAU?
I got a brother who graduated from here. He's an alum, and I'm excited. I think there's so much great opportunity here. The beach is right here. Everything. I love it.
Do you plan to be involved at FAU?
Oh yeah, very. I might join the lacrosse team. I know it's a club team, but I'm gonna join a bunch of groups as involved as I can get. That's what the plan is.
Well, I told her I'm very excited for her, but sad for me because she's leaving.
Are you guys far from here? Do you live far from here?
We're in Pensacola, Florida, which is like an 11-hour drive.
So you're really excited about being here?
She is very excited. She has been wanting this for a long time.
What made her choose FAU?
I asked that too, and she said because it's far, far away. No, I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful campus. I'm excited about her being here.
While at Move-In Day, we caught up with FAU head football coach Charlie Patridge about the upcoming season and how he plans to build a stronger bond between the team and the student body.
Excited to see campus get going and excited again. We've been here for really the whole summer and the last couple weeks doing practices, and you can feel the energy. I'm excited to meet all the new students coming in and have our players help them with their move-in process.
President John Kelly also made an appearance during Move-In Day and showed his excitement for the incoming freshman class.
I am very excited. There's nothing more fun than the day everybody starts coming in. They're excited about being at FAU. It's the largest class we've ever had in our history coming in. The dorms are all full. We got Miami the first home game. It couldn't be more exciting.
Well, that was all the excitement for Freshman Move-In Day 2015. I'm sure we'll see this class around campus soon. I'm Anna Commander for OWL TV.
Thanks, Anna. To help offset the back-to-school blues, FAU's Boca and Davie campuses held some free events for students.
Students had a chance to beat the heat last week with the Share a Coke campaign in front of the breezeway, where you could customize a can of Coke.
Yeah, it was really fun. I even got my own personalized Coke.
What'd you put on it?
OG.
The Share a Coke campaign welcomed back students by personalizing their Cokes, where students lined up not only to beat the heat, but to share a Coke.
What brings you out here at FAU?
Well, it's actually the Share a Coke tour. This is happening all over the country. This particular team is coming into the Southeast, and this is one of our stops. We've been coming to many universities, and FAU is one of the wonderful stops we get to make.
Can you tell us more about this event, Share a Coke?
Well, the event is where everyone gets to come through and they can get a Coca-Cola can with their name on it, and then they can share a Coke with a friend. They get a friend's name on another Coca-Cola can, or they can get their own twice. There's no judgment there if they want to do that. It's a lot of fun, especially if your name is like mine, where it's not spelled correctly in personalizations or it's very unique. So you actually get a nice, unique memoir to take home with you with Coca-Cola.
Sharing a Coke with someone couldn't be easier here at FAU by bringing friends and family together.
We came to get our names printed on a Coke. I never had my name on anything before. It's a pretty weird name, so.
Best friends?
No, sisters.
Oh, your sisters?
Yeah, so both of our names never ended up on a Coke before, so.
Are you guys going to hold them up in your room on a shelf somewhere, like a trophy?
Yeah, I'm not drinking it, so.
Me either. I got one from my little sister.
Yeah.
We're here to get our Coke bottles, and I got my parents' names on here because their names are kind of different.
What are their names?
My mom's name is Alicia, and my dad's name is more different, which is Omelio.
That's nice.
So,
Beautiful
yeah.
names. You should be proud of that.
They are. They definitely are.
For anyone with a difficult name or want to show your appreciation to someone, try personalizing a Coke. Remember, Owls, who will you share your Coke with next?
With little to no time in between classes, it can be hard to find a fast yet good place to grab a bite to eat. OWL TV reporter Anna Commander shows you where to go for a quick snack before class.
Have you ever wondered where to eat in between classes on campus? We're here at the Borough Bar and Grill finding out where students like to eat. Let's take a look. We caught up with a few freshmen to see how their experience finding food on campus has been so far this year.
I quite enjoy it. The dining hall has many things to offer, and there's also various locations on campus.
My favorite place to eat is probably the cafe because it's a buffet and they have everything you can want.
Where do you eat in between your classes?
Generally Outtakes or the caf, Subway sometimes, that's probably about it.
In between classes mainly. I don't know where to eat, I'm stressed out, and I have no idea where to eat whatsoever because everything's closed.
We spoke with a few upperclassmen and asked what advice they have for freshmen about eating around campus.
I usually eat right here over at the food court, just stopping by Papa John's or the Outtakes. I would say definitely try and save money on eating. Don't go and buy a lot of food and everything. Just save your money and just.
I mostly eat either at the food court. I like Zhao Jing and Chicken Grill, or at the Borough. It's also nice here.
What do you like to eat here?
At the Borough?
Yes.
My personal favorite thing is the gyro wrap. I think it's my favorite thing on the menu. I also like the buffalo chicken sandwich. It's really good, and the onion rings. Always fun.
Oh, I pack a lunch, definitely.
Now you guys know where to eat in between classes. Make sure to come and check these places out. I'm Anna Commander for OWL TV News.
Thanks, Anna. Coming up after the break, a sneak peek of Street Talk, a comedy show hosted by Madison Bakich, and find out why FAU is no longer allowing sororities to post their recruitment videos. Also, a recap of what you missed at the second annual Rock the Mic event.
Stay tuned for all of this in your entertainment news and sports highlights, right here on OWL TV News.
Welcome back, Owls. The new school year is hard enough with difficult classes and busy schedules, and here at OWL TV, we think that the best remedy besides sleep is always laughter. So check out Madison Bakich's Street Talk for a bit of stress relief.
Hi guys, I'm back with season 2 of OWL TV Street Talk. Now we're starting out season 2 with an absolutely clean slate, so we're starting off completely fresh. So if I owe you money from last season, I'm sorry, but I've moved on. Knees to chest, Joey, knees to chest. Hey, are you a freshman?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay, I'm a junior. How are you staying enthusiastic? Why do you want to be here? Because I don't anymore.
Football.
Everyone's excited for football. Is that which ball is that? The pointy one?
Yeah.
Excited about being away from my parents.
Yeah? High five! That's an interesting one. Do you not like your parents? Or just glad to be away from
them?
Yeah.
But freedom is better.
I like mine, but freedom's great.
I don't know.
What are you excited about? Like, you're a freshman, it's gotta be exciting.
I really don't know. I don't know.
Okay, why did you pick FAU?
It's nice over here.
Are you from here?
No.
So you guys excited? You guys gonna go to like parties around here or clubs or Miami?
Miami. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll follow where she goes.
Are you guys together?
No.
Oh, but if you follow her enough, you could be together eventually.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Outside of school, I would probably say intramural sports. I mean, as you see, I've always played sports all my life, but
I can tell already we're very different people.
Potentially.
Yeah, I would. If someone followed me around, I'd eventually be like, hey, what's up? He follows me everywhere with a camera. So, eventually we'll probably get married. So that's just how it happens.
That's how it happens.
Yeah, okay. Well, congratulations on the engagement. Okay.
What is this for?
Just a personal collection I have of, I just record myself. No, I'm just kidding. It's for OWL TV.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, what was your name?
Chris.
Chris? Okay, well thank you for those mediocre answers.
Thanks, Madison. Making friends on campus can be hard when you're a freshman, and the best way to do that is joining FAU's student organizations. OWL TV's Joey Melendez has the answers you need to join a club and start making friends.
Owls, have you spent the last 2 weeks on campus not knowing what to do with your free time? Do you want to join a sport or make some friends or even get involved with student government? Then come to the clubhouse on the second floor of the Student Union.
Whether you are a freshman or a senior, Florida Atlantic University has a club or organization for everybody. A college experience isn't complete without finding something that you can participate in and belong to. From sports like fencing and Quidditch to the theater club, students can find inspiration based on their interests and goals. I met with Anthony Ward from the Student Involvement Clubhouse to seek answers for students interested in getting involved on campus.
If you're an incoming freshman, you most likely live in the Breezeway. So if you see organizations that's tabling in the Breezeway, that'll be a great way to start. You can stop by and talk to them and see if that organization, that specific organization, is something that you'll be interested in. OWL Central is a hub for all clubs and organizations, so you can search any club by your interest or by the name of the club or organization. Also, we have 5 different councils on campus, and in those councils we have over 300 different organizations. We have the Academic Council, we have the Fraternity and Sorority Life Council, we have the Multicultural and Spiritual Council, we also have the Sports Club Council and Special Interest Council. So, in all of those 5 councils, you must find something that you're interested in. If you're also interested in student government, you can stop by the Student Involvement Office in the Student Union Building, room 218, to find out more information about joining the student government. If you want to start your own organization on campus, all you have to do is fill out the Intent to Organize form on OWL Central. If you have any questions with filling out the form, you can visit me in my office in the Student Union Building, room 227.
This is Joey Melendez, now back to the studio.
Greek life at the University of Alabama got a wake-up call in recent weeks when Alpha Phi sorority had to remove their recruitment video from YouTube after critics said it objectified women. In response to their misconduct, FAU now prohibits sororities from posting their own recruitment videos.
Calling all owls, if you missed your chance to showcase your talents or wanted to see FAU's nightlife in action, then here's a recap of this year's 2nd annual Rock the Mic Talent Show. Monisha Wimberly has the highlights.
The borough was filled with students anticipating performances from their fellow classmates.
So are you excited about tonight's act?
I am, because I've never been to anything like this before, so I think it will be interesting to see what it's like.
So what did you expect to see tonight? Do you have any things in mind?
I have no expectations. I want to just sit back and see what it's about.
Is this one of your first shows, or have you done a lot of shows in the past?
Yeah, we both done shows, so there's nothing new to neither one of us.
Okay, so you're very confident about tonight?
Yeah, definitely. The only thing's new is that we're performing together.
Yeah, like together, you know. So do you think you'll be one of the best acts tonight?
I guarantee it.
Hey, it's Monisha Wimberly, live at the 2nd annual Rock the Mic event.
Everyone that possessed talent didn't necessarily perform tonight, including Judge Bolden, who shared his insight on what to expect in tonight's performances.
What am I looking for in the acts tonight? I'm looking for like the same thing that I look for usually, you know, creativity, originality. I want to see that passion. I want to see the level of performance. Are you a performer or are you just standing up there performing something? I want to see you get the crowd into it, you know, rock the house basically.
The borough showcased undiscovered talents where no one walked away empty-handed, especially the winner of the 2nd annual Rock the Mic Showcase.
Thanks, Monisha. And now, Owls, we'll toss it over to Joey Melendez and Gigi Arizma with your entertainment news updates.
Hey Owls, welcome to a new season of Entertainment News. I'm Joey Melendez.
And I'm Gigi Arizma. We are looking forward to covering the hottest news in the entertainment industry.
This week, MTV announced that Nicki Minaj will be opening the 2015 MTV Video Music Awards, coming months after the pop star criticized the network for snubbing her of a nomination for Video of the Year for Anaconda.
As we can recall, this past summer, the diva ranted on Twitter, if your video celebrates women with very slim bodies, you will be nominated for Video of the Year. Her comments were taken personally by Taylor Swift. Miley Cyrus, this year's host, may have reignited the Taylor Swift-Nicki Minaj VMA drama by handing out some choice words for the Anaconda star.
In a recent interview with the New York Times, the former Hannah Montana star spoke on Nicki Minaj's infamous VMA Twitter rant. If you do things with an open heart and you come at things with love, you will be heard, and I would respect your statement. But I don't respect your statement because of the anger that comes with it. She goes on to say that it was not a race issue and that it was Nicki Minaj being Nicki. Let's see what Miley has planned for the VMAs with her eccentric style.
The box office hit Straight Outta Compton should once again top the charts for the 3rd weekend in a row, and it shouldn't see too much competition.
trying to get home. That's my son. You need to get back in the house or I will ruin your night. I gotta talk to my moms like that.
You're listening to Compton's very own Ice Cube, Eazy-E, and Dr. Dre. I gotta tell you, you are witnessing history.
People are scared of you guys. You have a unique voice.
Let's give them NWA.
Straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. When I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Compton.
Straight Outta Compton has been the breakout hit of the summer.
The group NWA, referenced in the film, emerges from the mean streets of Compton in LA during the mid-1980s and revolutionizes hip-hop culture with their music and tales about life in the hood.
The film has already grossed more than $116 million domestically, and if it reaches a domestic total of more than $157 million, it will become the highest grossing film by a black director.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
It is, more than what I have. America's horror genre is gearing up for this fall's lineup with Fear the Walking Dead and the popular hit American Horror Story. This season's 5th installment, titled Hotel, stars Lady Gaga as an owner of a historic hotel with an evil presence. The infamous Mother Monster now has her own children. Well, kind of.
Since finding out the new season's premise, Gaga has piqued fans' interest by sharing a photo on Twitter of her character with her 3 bloodthirsty children.
Ooh.
Gaga captioned the photo, "We are family, meet my magical children," as the children are seen with bottles of blood. Her children aren't the only ones with an unusual appetite. Gaga's character sustains her healthy diet with sex and blood.
However, if drinking blood isn't your party favor, then check out Fear the Walking Dead, where cannibalism is. It is the new trend after all, right? This spin-off is from the original creators of the Walking Dead franchise. The story revolves around the start of the zombie apocalypse. The prequel begins with a druggie waking up in a broken-down church, only to find that his friend, Gloria, is devouring another person. Is the show going to be a hit success like its predecessor? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
It's been over a decade since Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner united on screen and fell in love and married one another. But after 10 years of marriage, the pair is calling it quits. The split comes after rumors emerged of Ben Affleck's alleged affair with their former nanny, Christine Ozunian.
I feel like that happens all the time. It's always the nanny. It's like the
Always.
stereotypical thing. Affleck denies having any romantic relationship with Ozunian, with his rep dismissing it as complete garbage and full of lies. A source close to Affleck says he and Ozunian had a work relationship and a friendship. There has never been a romantic or sexual relationship.
That's what they all say.
All the time. I doubt it.
However, questions remain in the air whether they were still going through the divorce as the pair continued to hang out, even taking a family trip to Disney World. They were even recently spotted looking relaxed and happy during a stroll in Atlanta, where Garner is currently shooting the upcoming film, Miracles from Heaven.
As always, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Have the latest scoop? Hashtag OwlTV News, and we will be sure to check it out.
And now, let's fly on over to sports.
Hey guys, I'm Taylor Smith, and I'm here with the Blue Wave Sports Show. We're here at the FAU Soccer Stadium for our Lady Owls season home opener. Coming off of a loss over the weekend to number 4 Texas A&M, FAU looked to get back on the winning track versus the Hurricanes. The Lady Owls pressured early on offense, which led to a goal by Asa Arendaughter. FAU countered their goal with stellar defense, including 4 saves by Sydney Drinkwater. Erica Burt headed in a goal from a corner kick in the 23rd minute, extending the Lady Owls' lead to 2. Later in the game, Asa Arendaughter scored her second goal of the night as FAU pulled away from Miami. Here's Coach Baker on what he has to say about her performance.
Asa's a special talent, and last year, she was on the Conference USA All-Freshman team. As I was saying before, she's been very talented, but hasn't quite had the assist or goal production that she and we are looking for, but she's had a great start to the season. The first goal, although it probably was deflected, ended up in the back of the net. And the third one was just a great strike that the goalkeeper had a hard time keeping out of the back of the net. So couldn't be more happy for her and the team.
Not only did Coach Baker think the Owls played well, but in the stand, the Miami Heat's in-arena host, Dale McClain, thought that the Lady Owls were also having a great performance.
Your forward, number 10, she's amazing. She seems to be making the ball move quickly, and the team seems to be very organized.
The Lady Owls gave up a goal late, but were able to hold on to win by the final score of 3-1, bringing their record to 4-1.
Thanks, guys. Well, Owls, it's a new year with new faces. Hope you guys all have a great semester. Stay safe, study hard, and have fun. Keep in touch with us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And leave us your comments. We want to hear from you.
And don't forget to tune in next week for the hottest updates on and off campus. Also, we'll have highlights of the 2015 bonfire with headliner Hollywood Undead. And our first home game of 2015 against Miami, we'll have coverage there too. Go Owls!